Hello and welcome. We will be doing another map review now, and so we're going to be looking at this one called Churn Farm 2017. This map is a relatively it's a new map. I believe it is a update from a previous version of Farming Sim. So it is, let's just sort of get in. So first off, it is a seasons compatible map, so we'll be firing up with seasons. I believe it is also, I need to double check this, but I think it supports the chop straw mod. Yeah, chop straw is incorporated in this as well, so we could include that here, but we're not going to do any work on the field, so it doesn't really matter. And that's it. So let's jump straight in, check out the error log. So this is so it's an updated version of the Churn Farm map from 2015 Farming Sim. It has basically been sort of updated 2017. There's various improvements being made. It has put some production on it, I believe, and everything else. It's got custom seasons weather apparently, so it is seasons compatible, and it uses season's own mechanism for updating the weather, so you can do your own weather as a map maker. So I believe it's got that in there as well. It's a highly detailed map and will require a good decent PC. So let's take a look at the error log and see what we've got. So far we have nothing, no errors that apply to the map, so we can jump in. It is literally raining. The moment we actually get into the map, it is raining. So we will just advance the time a little bit so we can get some daylight. It isn't really going to be that good given the rain. It's a tad annoying. So we're in daylight, but we have rain. That is kind of a pain. So let's take a look at the map and see what we've got. So this map actually is essentially a UK based map, and it's from the Churn Valley, which is a west coast area of the UK, which would explain the rain. So what we've got here is, let's see, I think I'm counting 34 fields to start with. We have standard fruit types, no multi-fruit on this map. We own quite a few of these fields. So we own 7, 9, 14, 15, 28, 19, 18, 17, 31 and 34. I don't see any others. So the first thing that strikes me is it's quite an interesting shape of the map. And the fields are, yeah, they're complex. This is a complex map, and you could really have some weird things going on with these fields. So yeah, definitely got quite a lot going on. Let's take a look at our starting equipment. We have a Zetor Major 80 tractor. We have a Steyr Multi. We have a New Holland 8340. We have a Case 1455 XL. We have a New Holland T6, a Same Fortis, a Fendt 700 Vario. We have a Massey Ferguson 7700. We have a Puma CVX. We have a stall front loader and an attachment for, well, it's a silage fork basically. We have a Massey Ferguson Activa 7347S, and we have two headers, a HS8 Capello corn and sunflower header. We have a free flow 25-foot standard header as well. We have a header trailer for the big header. We have a Grimmy FT300 and a Rooster 604. This pair are used for sugar beet harvesting. The FT300 is your sugar beet topper, so you have this on the front of your tractor and it will take the tops off the sugar beets, and then the Rooster 604 you would drag along behind and that will pick up the sugar beets. So the combination are required to actually do the harvesting. We have hold on, let me just see how many we've got here. We've got a HKD 302. We have two of them. And we have a single TKD 302. I can never remember what the difference is between these, but I think it's something to do with one of these has a rear hitch. I think it's this one, and you can basically connect them together and make a little train. We have a Vogel Newt Terradisc 600 and an Amazon Crayon 200 plough, and we've got the Vogel Newt is the cultivator. We have a Vardestad Rapid A 600S, which is a direct seed seeder for your standard fruit types. Then we have a Tempo 8 Vardestad, which is for sunflowers, sugar beet, corn and soybeans. And for those that basically are anal about it, corn is maize. Yeah, whatever. We have a Brendel F2WS 4000 fertilizer spreader and an Amazon UF 1201 sprayer. We also have a Garant VE 8000 slurry spreader and a Superflex 800 manure spreader. We have a couple of weights here. So we have a 550 kilo, we have a 700, we have a 1000 kilo, we have an 1100 and a 1500 kilo weight. We have a pickup truck. We have an Aquatrans 7300S water tanker for your animals, and we have an FHL 13AK log trailer and grapple. We also have a Karcher power washer, and we actually have two of them. Oh no, we have three of them. So that's the equipment. So here we are. This is the spawn point. It is actually just a house in the middle of nowhere. We are here. It looks like the equipment's kind of scattered all over the place. We have some equipment down here that I can see, and we have some equipment up here, and we have some equipment here, well, and here too. I suspect this is forestry along with this. We've also got, the animals are kind of scattered as well across the map. So some of the cows are up here and the chickens. We have the pigs and the sheep down here. Obviously we've got various sale points and so on around the map. So I think the best thing to do is to go here and have a look around this. This kind of looks like the main yard. So we've got a nice big storage shed here with a combine in it and one of our tractors. Again, we've got a couple of the trailers and a couple of tractors. Yeah, these are the ones with the rear hitch. So it's the HKDs have the hitches on the back. We have I guess that's fuel tank maybe. No, that's the fuel. That's possibly fertilizer or water. This one might be water, I'm not sure. We have a power washer here. And another storage shed. Something we didn't look at actually, and I just remembered we should just take a quick look at the other stuff. So we have 8 sell points, by the way. They deal with all the major things. We have no animals to start with. We have a very strange number for our silo. It's over 1 million, for 1 and 49,600 storage. Of course, you can tip on the floor if you so desire, but it's messy and makes multiplayer servers lag. So let's go down here. We have a little workshop. This will be where you customize your vehicles. We have a big right, so this I think is storage. Got a big storage shed here. Silos. So this is the main silo, the tip point. I'm puzzled about. That was weird. So that's a tip point for filling. I'm just intrigued. Why are those filling points as well? Maybe they are. We've got another storage shed over here. We've got some equipment in here as well. We've got our sprayer and fertilizer. So that's our thing. Got some decoration equipment lying around. Broken down John Deere. I think that is everything on here. I think we've covered that. That's storage. Seeders are here. Seeds are here as well. So this is saying our field. I have a feeling, and I'm not sure, but it kind of looks like this has got the mud mod on it. We can just test this out. Let's grab a tractor and we can check it out. So we are running seasons, by the way, so we will take a look at how the map looks in the different seasons in a bit. Yes, this has got the mud mod on it as well, so the dirt and terrain mod. There's a lot of mud on this map. So and in the fields too. Whoa, that literally took us completely. Wow, there's actually tons of mud. Yeah, so we have the dirt and terrain mod installed on this map, and that was, we were going sideways. So yeah, that is on to give us some mud and dirt and stuff. Okay, so we're up here. Let's head up. Let's just check this out up here. See what we've got here. So we've got a shed. This is some of the logging equipment is up here. These are the trees for said forestry area. And this map might be really good for mudding. If this oh wow, that's good. Like, yeah, if this map has got mud on all the time, this is going to be a really good mudding map. I mean, we're in the forestry area and there's a ton of mud. Literally, there's just a ton of mud here. This is like, if this is going to have, there was what looked to be a like a pathway a break on the... Ah, there it is. Does this have mud on it as well, this little pathway? Maybe not. It doesn't get so wet up here. I think this might... It's like, you know, the amount of mud we've seen so far. Just on the terrain, just around the farm. This could be... Whoops, I've got kind of lost in the trees here. Oh, that's a big tree. It's field 20. Wow. Okay. Field 20 is an interesting field. So these are fenced fields. We're going to have a real hard time if I might have to advance this, let this kind of advance quite a bit. Trying to think how we get out of this field actually, because I do not see, unless we can drive through this. No, I don't see a gate. So there we are. We do have quite a bit of mud around. Let's say there's definitely a bit of mud on some of these fields. Although that said, I just go into field to have a look and we've got no mud. Literally. So there doesn't appear to be gates on some of these fields. But anyway, so we digress. Let's head down to, actually let's go up to the cow pasture. So here we've got the cow pasture, animal load dialogue. This is the shed, decorational John Deere, feeding troughs for said cows. Actually, I think we feed in the middle, so yeah, this is the goat. Why aren't they opening? Interesting. We've got to actually open each individual door individually. Okay, so there we've got our cow shed. Slurry's here. Big old sort of barn. Solid manure's there. Where is... Now, I suspect potentially that's a place where we can put feed on the little pasture. We're not sure yet. Let's have a look around, see what we've got. We have there, just check this out, I'm pretty sure. Yep, chaff and grass silage out. We've got a couple of these by the looks of it. So they've got fermenters on the farm. I haven't seen a silage clamp yet, so I suspect that's the reason why. I'm guessing this is a milk trigger around here. It's around here because that's a milking machine. We've got a shed with equipment. The water tank, water trough there. We've got a grass feeding thing in here. It's actually quite a very odd texture on those bales. So this is the cow pasture. It's got quite a big cow pasture as well. So that's quite cool. There's a bit of equipment left up here as well. And let's see what else is there up here. So there's little huts, storage. We've got the slurry and the manure spreader there as well. Chickens are wandering around. I guess the mud mod is sort of on this bit as well. There's more barns and stuff up here, so it's quite a bit, but it's mainly cow related up here. Obviously you can cut the grass and stuff and feed the silage, feed the fermenters for silage up here. We will check this out by going over here. I suspect there's something here that we might want to look at. So we've got a field, we've got some buildings. Whoa, we've got a big old communications satellite dish. Whoa, I didn't see one of those on a map before. Quite an odd place to have one of those. We've got some water. So this, what's going on in here? This looks intriguing. What is this? Seeds. Is this like a garden or something? Kind of looks like there's something going on here that we kind of want to use but can't. The seeds and stuff up here, and it looks like this ground has been prepared for something. I like that shed, it's a nice shed. Kind of looks like there's something going on here, but I'm not sure what. I don't see anything that could imply its production, as in triggers and the like. But it does look like a little thing. There's some solar panels up here as well. These are obviously not for us, but interesting grass model as well, and texture. So I'm not sure what this is. There's a sign over here. Oh, it says welcome to Churn Valley. Okay. Let's go down to high gain grains. High gain grains is a grain sale point, pretty straightforward. Drive through, drop off. Nothing really extraordinary about it. This is the entrance, obviously, and then we've got a bit of a lake next to it. There's a weighbridge here as well. It does kind of force you the long way around. Okay, so this seems to be some docks where we've appeared to have kind of spawned underneath them, which is not good. It does look pretty from underneath, but it's not actually accessible. Let's see if we can do better here. No. So all of these are dropping me underneath the thing. Let's see if we can. This is actually not good at all, because the entire thing's dropping us. Right, okay. We've got a sale point, a granary sale point here. This is a dockyard. We have a lot of stuff around here that we kind of need, so all that brokenness is actually a bit annoying. We have livestock sales here. We've got a bunch of sale points all close together. So we have root crop sales, so this is potatoes, sugar beet and the like. Is this equipment we can use, or is this just show? This is just for show. It look remarkably real. But root crop sales, then there is something more further down. And we can't jump to it because we've fallen into the water. Nice cranes and stuff. Kind of good. What have we got here? British wool. Ah, this is a spinnery. This is a selling point for wool. So this is actually a pretty important locale. And basically what we've got here is, okay, we can let them off the Hagenstad happy sheep bales because it's a docks. They're importing the wool. There's some a lot of broken down equipment on this docks. Very battered old looking bus. Unfortunately with Russian writing on it, so yeah. Okay, so we've done this bit. Let's see if we can get to this bit without falling in. No, we can't. So that's Lisgaz Slurry. It's a slurry sale location. We won't go to it because we keep falling in. We have here Churn Valley Grain Store. Basically, we've got some of our equipment here. Our root crop equipment and our trailer are here. We have some storage down here. Fairly standard stuff. Ooh, there's a lighthouse. It's a shame it's raining. It's a shame. I'm gonna advance the time whilst we're doing this because I want to get some nice weather. But that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. We've got a nice lighthouse going on, which is puzzling me because it's actually inland. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. So we've got a nice lighthouse that's functional, as it were. More storage. That's down here. So I think the lighthouse is somewhere around here. Let's just go down here because I've got a feeling. There's the lighthouse. We have a blank slate lot here. It does seem to go a little bit quicker. So strangely enough, there's a nice little bit of flatland here, right by the water's edge. So we've got a beach, right? Here we have a beach. And then we've got a blank slate of land, which is perfect for replaceables. It is a long way out of the way, but it's a nice little empty lot for placeables. Let's check up here, gas station, and there's something else. Seeds and fertilizer here. We have a sale point, I think, for wood chip. Yep, and straw and hay. So it is a... Oh, they look dangerous. Oh, great, we've stopped raining. Got some nice weather now. Great stuff. So we've got storage here. We've got various sale points. I'm just wondering what we've got here. This is fertilizer. What's this? More fertilizer. There's a lot of fertilizer on sale here. And that's the Dockyard over there. We've got water as well here. So there's quite a lot of stuff here. Churn Valley Brewery, next stop, sale point. Please check with office before dumping. It's the Twin Cannons Inn that's is quite often used as a model for a pub and brewery on Farming Sim. You can sell your eggs here as well. What else? We have the biogas plant next. So, surprise, surprise, where is it? There it is, above ground Sardo King. Surprise, surprise. Drop off there with a weighbridge. We have, of course, silage clamps. There's nothing else here. It's got an ocean view. That's about it. And I can't remember. Got a windmill up there, but I don't recollect seeing. There's a digestate tank as well. So above ground Sardo King, and so on. What have we got here? This says nursery. Is there anything here of use? Just a bunch of storage by the looks of it. Churn Valley Nursery as we sort of head down here. 4 windmills, greenhouses over there by the looks of it. I'm not sure what there is here for us to do. There are some greenhouses in here. Looks like they have various things. There's a kind of tree greenhouse stuff, and we've got a nice ocean view. And right, next stop, the sheep. Okay, standard sheep thing, sheep pasture. We've got feed and water there. We've got animal dialogue here. I am guessing somewhere out here will be place for wool, place for wool. We also have a fuel tank down here, some storage. We have the power washer as well down here. I suspect we're going to have a lot of mud because we're going to have a power washer, 4 fields, and we have the pigs up here. And I'm just kind of running up in this direction. I don't think we've got any equipment down here at the moment. Basically, pigsty, bunch of storage sheds, food and water. I'm guessing that's maybe water or something. We've got what looks to be a silo here. We have another silo, so there's more than one farm silo on here on this map. Load point for the animals. Not sure why there's a hard floor here, but we've got feeding for the animals here. Slurry there, manure over there. Straw will probably get dropped around here somewhere, and that's our pigsty. And that's kind of it. There are some things that I kind of want to look at, so I got to wonder what this is here. We want to check the shopping around here, but we'll get in the air and do that and have a look around. So let's get ourselves in the air. We can see much better what's going on from the sky. So this is the Churn Valley farm. Got some, that was our sheep and everything else over there. You can tell this is springtime. We've got the lighter shade on the trees, the deciduous trees. We've got a nice little. See, what's weird is it's actually a lake-ish, but it's kind of weird. We have. I'm just trying to figure out. There's a couple of things I wanted to see. So this over here is the dairy model from the Mulcahy GE mod. I am puzzled because I wonder if it's functional, because I don't see, it doesn't look like it is from the distance, but it's essentially got all the usual things for the supreme milk. Dairy. It's just, I don't think it is actually functional. I think it is purely decoration at the moment. It might be a sale point, or might be a sale point in the future, but I don't think it is a sale point currently. Yeah, I don't think it's a sell point currently. We'll just drop down and have a look, but pretty, it doesn't look like it's set up to be a sell point. Do not enter. It's definitely not production because there's no pallet handlers or anything. The usual place for the trigger would be back here. It's not. I don't think this is actually functional, so let's just get back in the air. There was one other thing that I wanted to look at, which is I think over in this direction. We've got a nice bit of forestry on this map, kind of running at one edge. Over here, there's a building in the woodland. Just wanted to check it out. It's just, yeah, it is just storage shed. So if you're going to use this area for logging, you've got something to actually store your vehicles in whilst up here. That is the farmyard, or one of the farmyards. I think that's the farmyard. Yep, there's the tractor that we kind of dumped in the middle of the grass earlier on. And yeah, so there we have it. It does look a pretty nice map, very pretty. Got a lot of stuff to it in terms of fields and the like. Very complex fields, I would say. You're going to be using courseplay on this one or something like that if you want to basically automate it, or you'll be doing it by hand, and by hand it will be challenging. I can guarantee that. I mean, up here you just can tell how muddy that's going to be. Right. Oh, the tractor's way over there. How did it get over there? Okay, so let's just have a look at the seasons. So let's set the weather to the visual season. We're in spring at the moment, so let's switch to summer. Have a look. There is no summer texture by the looks of it. So let's go to the next one, which is autumn. Nice brown trees and hedgerows. The hedgerows have changed colour too. That's nice. So we've got quite a change across the map. The hedgerows have changed colour. The trees have changed colour. So everything has kind of sort of synced itself into the new sort of look for the season. I wonder if there's actually a yeah, there's definitely no visual season for that. So winter is 3. So let me double check that, because I try to type it as winter. Aha. So that worked. So winter's upon us, as it were. Trees have lost their leaves. The hedgerows have lost their leaves too. The map has changed quite considerably. It's kind of got a little bit darker. We've still got green grass and everything else, but the leaves and everything have just kind of made things a little bit darker. There's still quite a bit of green on the trees that are essentially pine or spruce trees, the evergreens. But the deciduous trees have all gone, and the hedgerows as well. It's the first time I've seen one of these maps where the hedgerows, I think, have changed, which is actually good. Let's see what the snow mask looks like. So let's add some snow. So let's add one layer. See how that looks. That's kind of rolling in. It's rolled in over everything, including the rocky bits. Not the edge rocks, but definitely the rocks around the edges. We've got quite a lot of snow here. I'm just going to... We seem to have tracks in some... Oh, okay. So where we've got tracks from the tractor before, they've actually come through in the snow. The road is clear. And snow level 1. Let's go for snow level 2. Give it a second to kind of catch up, see if that actually covers the road. Nope, that hasn't covered the road. Let's do it another one. We get loads of snow. Don't think it's done much. So, and then let's do one. Let's do two more just for good measure. See what happens. Yeah, the road's still clear. The snow's still fallen. Let's drop down, have a look at some of the buildings and see how they've fared. We've got quite a bit of snow here, as you can see. This tractor is well and truly sunk in the snow. Interestingly, with all that snow on the ground, does the mud mod still work? No. That's interesting. So, snow inside buildings. Yes, there is a little bit there. And yes, there's a little bit there, but not a huge amount. It's livable. This has got it here. What about these? These are fully no, there's got little bits in there. The holes in the roof, maybe? I don't know. Let's have a look over here. Again, we've got little spots inside. We've got no visual indication that basically there's a hole in the roof. But hey, you can see there's. I do like the snow, especially when you get the tracks. The tracks actually do look pretty cool. As you can see the tracks from the tracks from before. It's actually pretty cool. The mud mod, as you can tell, essentially the mud that was there, although it does appear to be specks of black for the mud, but we're not, because we're kind of on the snow, we're not in the mud. We've got more buildings and stuff here. So we're in course play. Let's fire at course play and have a look at our fields. So field 7, 6.3 hectares. Field 9, 1.67. Field 14, 8.28. Field 15, 9.71. Field 17.79. Field 18, 1.1. Field 19 is 9.64 hectares. Field 28 is 7.63. Field 31 is 7.26. Field 34 is 8.69. So we've got quite a good range of sizes. We've got some of the bigger fields, I think. If we head over to field 25, I'll have a look at that. That's a 12.65 hectares. That's pretty big, pretty complex. Field 15 is a really complex field, looks like. We own all the fields except for 16 close by to the main kind of farm area. We don't own 21, which might be one that you might want to look at getting if you want the grass for the sheep. We have 20, which is a grass field, but there's potential that you might want to pick another field for grass somewhere close to the cows or the sheep. So yeah, let's just get back up in the air, and it's kind of, there is a bit of snow on some of the roads in certain areas. It's not clear everywhere, but it is clear in some places. Like here, it's kind of on the road. In some places it's not. Or it could literally just be because of the we're in the air. It's kind of it's kind of taken the view sort of random. Maybe, you know, it's the kind of way that the snow would basically populate the ground if it was kind of drifting and blowing and so on. And even the little rocky outcrops have snow on it. Let's just have a look, see how much of this dockyard is snow enabled, as it were. We've got a ship coming in. Doesn't seem to be moving, but it's there. But we do, it is pretty cool. It's a nice map. Got a nice bit of the snow kind of ends at the dockyards. The road in front of the thing is completely covered. It's like it's just decided to be. Yeah, they've just covered this entire road. So there we have it. Let's kind of look back at the valley, as it were, Churn Valley map. And we're rocking the winter scene at the moment. So here we have it. This has been the Churn Valley map. It is Churn Valley 2017. It is a seasons ready map. It is a redo of a map from 2015 farming sim for 2017 with the seasons mod, with snow and all the other good stuff that comes with seasons. If you have enjoyed today's review, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of our reviews, our Let's Play series, our new Snetterton's Farm series, our Cherry Hill series, please subscribe to the channel. And with that, hope you all have a great day. See you guys next time, and goodbye.